to my playthrough of Oblivion. Today, we're going to be hunting some Daedric artifacts, including these Crusader relics, which are not Daedric artifacts. But anyway, we're going to go find this Crusader armor. But first, to grab this, and to go kill that. Priory of the Nine. Where is that? It is here. It is not discovered yet, so we're gonna go here. What the hell? Okay, well that's kind of awesome. Why is it saying it's there? It's alright, right? Is it saying I'm on the wrong damn side of this city? What the hell is this? Nice. Don't know what that means. Damn, there's another Oblivion gate? Giant tree dude fighting against a Crusader. Interesting. Ah, yes, there was a diamond-shaped opening in the floor all along, and I definitely was aware of it. And did not just randomly look at something and hit a button. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is an enchanted sword. I should not use it willy-nilly. Of course I'm over encumbered. I knew that was coming.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine. Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Cassidy, step forward.
What should use that?
Here, you have bested Sir Casimir. Sir Ralphus. Sir Ralphus, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself.
Which of you is it? Ah. Do I have any soul gems? None that are charged yet.
You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your true mettle.
Well, come on then.
task, Serge. Sortorov, show the challenger the ferocity of the North.
Just you and me then.
You have stood against the Knights of the Nine and lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me! Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true. Well met. You completed the quest that I could not. The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusader's relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve one of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red. Farewell. By the Nine, I've not seen such strength. Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight. May the Nine guide your way.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed, and now I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you. I was arrogant and foolhardy. I sought personal. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I fell each time. And each time I awoke in the chapel. The inscription says to walk in the faith. Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leowin, there is a shrine to the great craftsman St. Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray that when you bow, you will receive a vision perhaps not. It is unclear. You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents... This is what I know. As I said, I have told you all that I know. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowin's chapel, kneel... Legends say that when Pellinal Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman, when Saint Calidus was laid to rest, our greed for the relics overshadowed our faith in the Nine. Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be... Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and the two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsmen. Go with virtue.
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader. For I was the... Though many know where they are still lost. Would you listen to my tale? When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war. Taking the gauntlets with me, I attempted to return to the service of the Nine. But the war hit. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help. My blow landed harder than I had intended. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak. Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets, heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift. You must prove to Stendar you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. It was placed on me for to find the teachings of Stendar in his... Whether it is connected to the... I have no doubt that they still lie. We had only the best of intentions. Truly we did. Sir Alvis quested for the mace after Sir Beric's betrayal. He stayed in the chapel of Leowin for months. In the end, he failed. He left the chapel broken and beaten. Sir... Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
How may I serve you? The gauntlets were recovered by Sir Casimir, one of our... In death, we continue the work that escaped us in life. Alas, my old comrade is not among us here. We were estranged in life, on my part. I now know that I'm largely to blame for the ruin of the old order. May your sword strike true.
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on... Do you wish to learn what little... Can I tell you exactly how to find the boots? For that will be up to Kinnereth, west of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest. The boots are safeguarded by Kinnereth herself. The wars of men undermine the service of the Nine. May the Nine guide your way.
I am at your service. Sir Casimir took the gauntlets to war. Complacency proved to be our greatest enemy. May your sword strike true. If you are true to the teachings of Juliana. When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to... I died defending the fort from... I never saw our work finished. I trust that the... It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil. Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. History and knowledge are his domain. He teaches us, know the truth, observe the... Though we went our separate ways when the Order fell, we all... The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bolt. Look to the southeast of Cyrodiil to find... Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
I am at your service, Commander. The boots have been guarded by Kinnereth. In matters of faith, one cannot be bogged down. Sir Henrik wasn't drawn into the war as... Go. with virtue.
I've shopped there a few times.
How are you?
If you're looking for soul gems, that's the place to go.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
What? Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you? That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. A fine transaction. An excellent bargain. Another satisfied customer. Bye.
Hello, I'm home. I've been better. Avalon Castle near Coral was besieged by marauders.
May I help you? Let's do business. A fine transaction. You've made a good... A good price for it. Tell your friends about me.
No.
You too.
Bye.
those books.
I
It is
know
a
I don't.
privilege.
Bye. Hello.
Go ahead, please. Our Countess will never let Coral fall to the Daedra.
Think they're all...
I found some good... Take care.
One more coin and... Thank you, Cap. I hope the guards can hold off the Daedra, but you think about... Blessings of Anu upon you. Have pity on an old... One more coin. Thank you. I hope the guards can... Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
Hello. I'm Castor Scrib... Our Countess will never let... Take care.
What brings you here? Ah, yes. The Gauntlets have been here for ages. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the... What is your interest? Oh, I'm afraid that's quite impossible. Don't you know the story behind them? Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the Old Order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers on. Oh, why? He's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but he may know more of the story than... It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but if it is the... The gauntlets have been here. They'll almost certainly be here long. He's down in the chapel hall, resting. The church has taken no official position on his teaching. You too.
What is it? Is there a cure? Has a relder... heard it. When I was younger, I could live with it. I'd come here. The place is all happy. The relder has let me stay most of the way. I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes, and when he speaks to me, there are times of reason does he have to hold back information. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me you've seen them soon. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? I tried for hours, until my whole body... I'm not ashamed to admit that. I don't know why they're still here. I heard that someone saw the ghost of Lord Lindro again, along the road to Brook. You too.
Welcome, Nike. I cannot face him. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I can't. The curse. the only way to free Kellen of his curse. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him. And I failed. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar? I've told you. But that means taking the curse on yourself. You'll... Good day.
Farewell. Good. I don't feel like death. Look at me! I can't believe... Thank you so much. I finally have a chance to get out and see the world.
Welcome, not you. But that means why would you do... Bye.
Hi there.
Ah, that armor's awesome.
I can't believe you were willing to do that for Kellen. What business do I have acting as a priest if I'm not willing to do... Please, leave me be. Farewell.
That's what I want to do next. I need a good pair of boots. And I think after I get the boots, I will call it for tonight.
are welcome here. What brings you to the... You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has... Kinnereth's creations guard her relic. And I cannot say what it will be, for I do... All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to... Indeed. Nature itself... You would do well to remember this when it... Not far from here, to the west, nestled within... I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone... Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Good luck. You must be tested. You have been in the Chapel of Kinnereth from the moment we gather here to pay tribute. Goodbye. All are welcome here.
Nice. Okay, that's why that was... Oh, I was confused, but now I guess that makes sense. Ooh, that is way the hell over there, and I do not have the time. So, this is going to make a good place to wrap up for today, and to resume tomorrow. Thank you all for tuning in, and peace out.